Welcome back. We are here and we are working on a shed roof here today. I'm here with Lucas and I want to show you, kind of tell you the story of how we got this shed and how we got to this point here. So let me turn this around. A friend of ours, a couple of years ago, a friend of ours said, hey, we got this playhouse. Could you guys use it up on your property? And we said, yeah, that would be awesome. And so you see behind me the playhouse here with the swing set, and they have a crane company, so they were able to lift the whole thing up and get it on a trailer. And they actually were going to bring their crane up, but we didn't have a driveway at that time, and so we got it up here kind of on the incline, and we were able to pull the playhouse off. They're very good problem solvers, that family. And so then last year we bought the tent last year. And after buying the tent, we're like, well, we need somewhere to store it. And so we said it'd be good to have some more storage space. So I built this kind of sort of ad hoc shed that went on here. And let me turn around and show. Okay, so the playhouse, the original playhouse is here. This is the top part of it there. Now, my friend, a guy who I work for and paint for, had some leftover stain last year. And I took what he had and mixed it up in a bucket and was able to get this on this. I use this T111 to close in the bottom here, and kind of built this shed on. And we didn't want to make it a permanent structure, so I didn't really do any concrete footings or anything, and so it's a little wonky in how it moved in. Well, part of what I did last year, this was in the fall when I put this on, and I wanted to do a little test of the zip panels and see how well they would hold up. And so they have held up awesome. We had this whole thing covered. It was all winter long and then all summer long here into the fall, and it held up great. But what wasn't holding up as well was the initial roof. Yeah, the cedar shingles that were up here. Things had kind of rotted out. We were getting rain in the playhouse.
Very terrible.
So
put cardboard and pieces of paper and tape.
Yep, you were trying to keep the water out.
Yeah,
So
and
the air. So what was it, last night? No, 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
2 nights ago, Lucas and I came up and we ripped all of the cedar shingles off of this here. Yep.
I smashed them, not ripped.
You smashed them, yep. And then we got this zip board. Now, this sheet over here I had kind of left over from when we were building the shed. And then these other smaller pieces were just scrap from the house project. And we bought some zip tape, but I didn't realize that I had bought stretch zip tape. And so we have
I told you it was stretch.
You told me, but we didn't realize it. So we picked up another roll of that. And so our first thing that we're going to do is clean this off. Then we're going to tape over these seams.
And
then what's next after that, Lucas? After we get the tape, after clean it, tape, then we're going to do the
try something.
Starts with D, you're right.
Drywall.
Drip.
Drip.
It's called the drip edge.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the drip edge. We got some brown drip edge that we're going to put on this here. And then we'll see how far we can get on the shingles. I don't know how far we're going to get tonight because it is, I think we got about maybe an hour left of daylight here to work on. Maybe, let's see. So we're going to work. So we're picking up the staples, and we had this spare bucket. We're going to get these shingles off, and I'll get going on the tape, and yeah, then we'll go from there. Just did that whole bunch. So let me show you where we are in our progress. I've started our shingles down here. I missed a little spot and patched one in back there. But up here, I had been kind of trying to figure out what to do with this joint, because when I put this roof on initially, we had the cedar, and so I didn't come all the way up to the top of this. And so, you know, we had a maybe 2-inch drop on there. And so what I've done is just kind of cut out these wedges that you see here. And what I'm thinking that I can do now is take a couple of these longer sheets of zip, and now let's see if this kind of how this works out here. When I put this up here, I'm pretty close to being in line with where we are. So I think that's actually going to work out quite well. Slide that under. I can get just the sort of the edge of it here on this and this drip edge connected, and I'll run some screws down, and then that'll help make this seam be a good bit smoother. And then I'll flash over that with some tape just to connect it in, and that should make this a much smoother connection here. Yeah, you did a good job.
A little bit lower, and then a little bit. Wow, Lucas still has.
Good job, Lucas.
He's a little taller. A little lower on mine.
No need to pull it out. You got it. Okay, good. Yep.
Get another sheet.
Yep, grab another full one. Doing good, Savannah.
What about the other side?
Here's a look at our nearly finished roof. The kids helped me put this on, and I'm really happy with it. I like this color of the shingle that we have here because it really just helps it blend in. And when you're driving up, that was kind of my goal, is, you know, not let this sort of stick out, but just kind of blend in, and it just kind of tucks in so nicely here. We've had a great time doing this with the kids. I've got a few details to finish. I'm going to take just some tar and put it up along the side there on it, because it is a little bit, just a little bit, you know, curvy, I guess, over there on that side. So, but it's been a lot of fun to do. Really, these projects are for me, they're not about being the greatest craftsman or being the most efficient with my time, but they are about not looking to waste time. But they're, when you're doing it with your kids, there's something much deeper and much richer that is going on and that you're able to accomplish. And so for them to be a part of this is really fun and awesome. So thanks for checking this one out. A lot of cool stuff has been happening on the house. You can look for a new update video later this week about the developments there, but we'll catch you on the next one.